Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to create slides with Google Gemini account. It creates the slide 100% from your prompt. So let's go into it quickly. So this is my Gemini landing page. So you are going to see I'm using the Pro version. If you are interested in getting the Pro version, just comment interested below and then we'll take it up from there. So now I want to create a slide. So recently there has been this chat and discussion that AI is eliminating routine jobs, majorly the entry-level routine jobs. So let's do a quick presentation slide for that particular topic. So what we'll do is we'll click on tools. After clicking on tools, we'll click on canvas. Immediately we'll click on canvas. We'll then describe whatever it is that we want to create as a slide. So create a slide, a PowerPoint with the topic on routine and routine jobs and solutions. So let's just see what this is going to give us. So after typing the exact prompt that you want, like this, very simple, you just hit the submit icon. So after hitting the submit icon, it is going to load for some few seconds and then it's going to start defining the structure, planning the deck content, developing the presentation for online, and then you begin to see what it is bringing together, pulling together from the internet, and then it is going to give us a very beautiful looking slide. Mind you, if you are getting value from this video, kindly do well to like, share and subscribe. So we can see it is creating our slides, creating slides. So we'll just wait for a little more minutes. So if you are interested in the Google Gemini Pro, please comment below interested and then we'll take it up from there. Yes, so we can see it has created a 13 slide deck for us. So we can see the effect of AI on routine jobs, and then it has given us 13 slides. So let's quickly see some of the environmental icons and then explain what it is. So this first part is export to slide. So if you want to export this as a PPText slide, that's as a PowerPoint looking slide, you can click on export to slide. The next icon here is the download button to download as PDF, while the next icon is to share canvas. So you can share this canvas, like this slide, directly to someone else without downloading it, for the person to view and some other things. And then you can cancel, you can close this particular slide. So down below the close, we are going to see something like a sun icon. This is a toggle to switch between dark mode and light mode. So if I click on it, it's going to switch to a light mode, and then if I click again, it is going to switch to the dark mode. So let's quickly see the content. Let's see the slides and the content. So the effect of AI on routine jobs. So a subtopic given to it: understanding the impact and exploring solutions. So what are routine jobs? So it gives us the definition. First thing, the definition of what routine jobs are, and then we can see these are tasks that are repetitive, predictable and follow established procedures, making them prime candidates for automation. So the next thing is which jobs are most affected, and then it begins to give us list of jobs that are most affected in the category of the routine jobs. So we see data entry and admin, customer service, repetitive labor. So let's see the next slide. So the scale of transition, it's telling us that 40% of the global workforce will need to reskill in the next 3 years due to AI. And this is actually the reality as at now. This is the reality. Now, how AI disrupts routine works. So from automation to augmentation. So AI excels at automating specific predictive tasks within a job. So it can disrupt the job based on automation. That means making the process, giving the process to a loop where it automatically repeats by itself, and also by displacement and also augmentation. So beyond disruption, AI creates as many challenges as it does opportunity. The focus must shift from replacement to adoption. So let's say new opportunities in the AI era. So one of the things that is going to happen is AI is going to disrupt so many jobs, and AI is going to erupt so many other different roles, job roles. So for us to have a leverage, we need to start thinking how to migrate or add the new skills to our existing skills in order to be relevant in the time of the disruption and eruption of jobs. So the first thing we see here is job transformation, and another one is human-centric value. Human-centric value. So AI is going to create the kind of jobs. AI is going to free us from to focus on what really matters, focus on humans and not necessarily processes. So the processes can be captured with automation and be done while we focus on the human beings behind the tools. So another thing is charting a path forward. How do we move on from this? So we see that one of the solutions is embrace lifelong learning, and this is one of the key things that I've been emphasizing in almost all my video. AI is not going to take your job. The person that is willing to learn AI skills, AI tools, is the one that is going to take your job. So there is a solution. The solution is embrace learning. Start thinking of how to leverage AI to develop your skills. And then another thing is focus on digital literacy. Another thing is develop human skills. So solution 2, policy and social support. Be sensitive to company training, create portable benefits, begin to create benefits using these tools. Another thing is strengthen safety net. Strengthen safety net. So the real challenge, AI will not replace human, but those who use AI will replace those who don't use AI. So all these are generated. So this is another session for questions in case there are anything. And then the last part, it will always involve the source that it has gotten the image in the slide for, in case you want to make reference to that. So this is a complete slide for a presentation on the topic, the effect of AI on routine jobs, and everything is developed from the content to the presentation to the balancing of the image and content in the slides with just a single prompt. And then you can just go and try this and start creating enough slides as possible that you want in your next presentation. So thank you for joining to the end. See you in the next video.